So battle plan 1 has a short from this area coming down to here. It paid last night for 12, 13 points, but anyone could take that trade if they wanted. You certainly have beautiful magnets below, and we're probably going to come to here. So that would be a 50 pointer for battle plan 1 if you were wanting to take that again. If you're waiting for something fresh, we got to get down here to 77.30. As I said, there are no fresh levels here. There's nothing to really lean your hat against. Trade location is more important. So it's coming back into this 84 area here against the strong level. Let's see if this strong level has anything left in the tank. Does it have anything left in the tank? All right, congratulations to people who are short. May it go to our destination. If you're following at 50%, that's the proper play when you're counter. So like right now it's up 6 points, 7 points, capture half of it. And if you start getting a really good move to the south, it's easy to stay in the trade. This is an aggressive mapping for sure. But this is where I would love to get battle plan 2 long. Come on. Get down there. Pay my traders. Nothing to do now but the waiting. Nice, Casey. A little disappointed I didn't give you a 20 pointer. When your counter falling at 50% is often, more times than not, the best trade management. It goes 10 points, set your stop at 5. Or grab your 10 pointer and call it the day. 10 points is a great day of trading. Bulls control, shorts are counter, small if at all. If we can release here, we should make it down to 77.30, but it hasn't been able to do it in days. What's the odds of it doing it this exact time? I don't know. I don't try to predict it as much as I will just manage it. So if you're short, try to stay short. If you've never had a 50 pointer, today might be the day. Bulls control, shorts or counter. I took battle plan 1 short right there. But as I said, if you're short, you want to take a 10 pointer there. Nothing wrong with taking your 10 pointer. We do have a potential for a 50 pointer here, in my opinion. Bulls control, shorts are counter, day before CPI, level 10 trading. Manage your risk accordingly. You are the pilot of your trading aircraft. I'm just the navigator, helping point out opportunities, hopefully providing a roadmap to trade the ES. Shorts are counter, small if at all. Luckily, it touched and go. It took 0 heat and peeled 1 contract off. Have 1 contract remaining. And I'm going to treat it like a lotto. All right, 1 minute to news, 1 minute to the top of the hour. Given evidence of laddering up, bulls control. If you're short, playing perfect 3 contract system, hopefully you're still short. It'll probably get us out. That's what happens when you counter trade. I'm pretty sure that got me out, but my platform's closed. So it doesn't matter. Casey, capturing your 9 points was the right move there. Nice job. Time to look for a turnaround long if you were interested in going long in the top of the range. But it seems like it's time to get long. There are no fresh levels in this area. Everything's been beaten to death. We are in the upper distribution of the range where it's often better to look for a short than a long. That doesn't mean you have to go short. And going long up here is difficult at best. We got a nice follow through yesterday. In fact, this looks just like yesterday, doesn't it? Looks just like yesterday. We took this short. Now we're getting back above. Is that the long? Just like yesterday. That's weird, right? Upper distribution of the range. There is no ideal stop loss for this trade. We're in the red portion where it's often better to look for a short than a long. The shorts are not getting any follow through. We don't have any real sellers yet. I'm going to put my stop at break even. I'm not going to play with it anymore here. It either goes now or I'm out. I got my stop in at break even now. If it gets me out, it gets me out. I don't care. It'll be a small green day like yesterday. It was a small green day. It happens. What do you do? Closing down my platform again. I don't care what happens. I'm sure that got me out. So I'm a touch and go trader unless I'm in love with the location. I am not in love with being long right here, but I took it. I think that's what I'm going to do. If it gets down here, I'll trade. If it doesn't, I'm not doing anything. So as I said, if I was evaling or something, I would be short from this trade location. Throw you an 18-point stop on it or something. And just set back. Because if we get a southerly move, you probably got a 50-pointer on your hands. All right, up in this area here is where I said if I had an eval type of account, I would be short here. I'd put initial stop at 18 points. When it gave you this move, you go ahead and go to break even or just above these little highs here. Targeting here because it'd be a 50-pointer if we make it down to there. And in fact, let's measure that and make sure that that is accurate from battle plan 1 down to here. Yep, 55 points. They didn't make it easy. You would have taken a lot of back and forth, but were we looking for the right trade in the right trade location? Yes, but it didn't make it picture perfect. One single touch, zero heat entries. I don't promise that. I promise that we are looking for the right trades in the right trade locations. We were correct to be looking for shorts up here. I was also correct in taking that first short. I did take that long there that I wasn't in love with. I ended up taking a break-even trade, and that was a beautiful trade as well. We take break-even trades. We take losers. We take small profits. We take monster profits. But we never, ever take a big loss. And if you miss this move, like I'm missing this move, I mean, I mapped it out, and I am missing it. But I followed my trade plan, I followed my rules, and that's what is more important. So I'll check back in here in a little bit and see if we make it down to target to come into battle plan number 2. And there we go, coming down into the target area for battle plan 1. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool.